Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's your boy McKinley Crain here, and today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free review of Bill and Ted Face the Music, the new Bill and Ted movie, aka Bill and Ted 3. This movie was way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be great, but it was way better, honestly. I had a lot of fun with this movie. It was just very well made. It took what I loved about the first two films and combined them, and then added some new stuff in there too. Well, a lot of new stuff actually. This movie's nostalgic, but that's not all it relies on. It's witty and it's just awesome. Bill and Ted, they still got it. They still make they still they're still funny after all these years. The actors, this movie has both of the two original dudes, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. I can't remember the dude's last name. I can't remember the last name of the dude who played Bill. I never can. Everybody knows Keanu Reeves, but this Alex Winter dude or whatever, all I know him for is Bill and Ted. Is the Bill and Ted movies. So basically, yeah, these two were awesome in this movie. So the whole plot of this movie is well, not the whole plot, but the whole basic, yeah, basically not the whole plot, but you know, the whole gist of this movie is Bill and Ted must write a song that brings the world together, or the space-time continuum will collapse. If if you haven't seen the first two, you'll have no idea why. But if you haven't seen the first two, go and see the first two. Anyway, so this movie is it's less bonkers than bonkers as in silly than the first two. It's a little more serious at times, but it's still good. It's still good, and I actually like it better than the first two. Even though the first two were great, this one is my favorite out of the whole flippin' series. Out of all three of the movies, this one was my favorite. Just to be honest, I didn't really think it was going to be my favorite. I knew I was going to like it, but I didn't think it was going to be my favorite, but it is my favorite. There's also a little side plot where with Bill and Ted's daughters, trying to reunite famous historical musicians so they could make a band to play their dad's, world fixing song or whatever it's called, whatever they call it. Anyway, so this film was just awesome. And Bill and Ted's daughters were awesome. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I didn't have any problems with it at all. The reason why it's not perfect is because the story is great, but it's not 10 out of 10 great, if you know what I mean. It's not 100% it's not a masterpiece of a storyline. But it is a great storyline. Anyway, I'm going to give this film an 86% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A-. If you haven't seen this film, go watch it. It'll make your day. Unless you don't like this kind of stuff, and there are always people who aren't into this kind of stuff, so if not, Anyway, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.